on the corner of the island,
Oh, we do have audio.
by where I cook normally.
Excellent.
You know what Zoe loves doing, guys? Telling people that my full-time job previously was a portion of her job.
Thank you. Excellent.
What?
Zoe loves that. And apparently we needed someone to test this out.
Cody, welcome people to the stream.
Oh, we're up?
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody.
Yep.
Hello, everyone.
Sorry about
Believe
that.
it or
We went live
not-
just as you had to turn and tell Val where something was.
Yeah, whatever. We're, we might as well keep it light because, Delta Green is nothing if not the lightest game we could play.
True.
Like,
It is
we
not
are-
very taxing.
No, of course not.
there's
we
no
are
taxes in Delta Green.
No. We are Corporate Crash Course, the Corporatocracy, and we are back with some more of the Night Floors. I don't see chat, and I'm annoyed I don't see chat because it's the only reason I hang out on the Twitch screen. Bring it back for me. Where's my...
Yeah, no, who would want to watch us otherwise?
We got Rach in the chat saying she could hear us, so
It's okay, Cody.
Hey.
We'll pass along all the compliments. Don't worry.
No.
He wants to see them for himself.
Yes. I need it to validate my my existence, okay? What do I do? Is a better way.
This
Nah,
guy needs
whatever.
validation so bad he married someone named Val.
Wow.
Ice Station Zebra's here.
Oh yeah, DSZ.
Wow, indeed.
All right. Well, fine. Whatever. We'll deal with whatever we have to. I will make it work somehow. We'll get going. So, good evening again.
sorry.
My name is Cody. I'm the handler. Yep. Rach, this is pretty normal for our games. It's as self-deprecating as it can get. So we'll go around again and do a quick introduction in a clockwise motion. Nick, you're up first.
Nick, and I'm going to be reprising my role as Palmer, the anthropologist.
All right. Zoe.
I'm Zoe, and I'm going to be playing Desiree.
Sam.
I'm Sam. I am playing Isaac Steves, mental health nurse.
Basically you in real life. Chris.
Not a nurse.
hey, I'm Chris. I'm playing the federal agent Charlie Grillo, and still continuing the '90s train with some Jurassic Park.
Mike, you're up.
Thank you. And I'm Hank tonight, the archaeologist. Very, very different from Palmer, the anthropologist.
Right. So last time on Delta Green, we had you guys were brought in to investigate a disappearance of a woman, and had gone to her apartment and found it covered, all the walls and the ceilings and shit covered in random things, things glued to the walls. Because, who doesn't love a good mental breakdown?
Glued to the walls.
Yes. And you all kind of checked some stuff out. And I believe when we left off, you had found a small weird symbol that looked kind of yellow. Mike, do you want to put that back up for us?
Yeah, let's see if I can do that real quick. Or maybe a little less than real quick. Give me a second. Keep going while I do that.
Oh my god, Mike. I can't believe you are...
Wait, which symbol
Yeah.
are you referring to?
The yellow.
For the picture that I linked to with the clown hand, I think.
How many
Since
years is it
probably
again?
got so many handouts
95.
last time.
95?
It should be the last one, Mike.
In-
Oh wait, no.
In Delta Green, it's 95. Right now, it's 2023, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Second last one, I think.
Yeah, okay, that's the one I'm going for.
Yeah, and then somebody broke into an apartment upstairs, found a picture that they were not expecting, and yeah, here we are.
Found a
Ooh.
picture they were not expecting. I like.
Well,
how
sorry,
vague
a
that
painting.
is.
Is that the clown painting?
It was the clown painting.
There's some debate about the clown painting before we went live.
So, for reference, if you're at all curious about the vague description we just got, at the very start of this campaign, Palmer. Was it Palmer?
Yeah.
It was me.
Yeah, Palmer, while we were in one of the parks, saw standing, humming, right?
Dancing.
Dancing.
And dancing to
I
music that
witnessed.
I think only I could hear.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm back.
Yeah, but he was the only one who could see or hear this clown, and we kind of just left it as Palmer being seeing things. But now we have found a of that clown.
To be fair, he didn't hear the clown. He heard music, which the clown seemed to be dancing to.
Do, 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 do.
Exactly.
No, it was sad. It made me cry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brown
That's right,
tears.
it
Do,
did.
do, 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 do.
It's on a slower beat.
Just
like
put it in a
slower
minor
tempo.
key.
Minor key.
So here is the symbol that Cody was referring to.
Yes. Now I believe Zoe and Mike had looked at it, and we dealt with nothing related to that. What did you guys do with it again?
Oh yeah.
I
think
cataloged
in the end
it?
we just put it back because it was covered by a
sheet.
napkin,
Yeah.
a sheet.
Yep.
So it's still there on the wall in all its glory, hidden by a napkin.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that pretty much brings us to the end of the following day, as you guys have been cataloging everything. In the room, we said that it was going to take you 2 full days. You worked through most of the night and into the next day. So I believe we can say that you've got everything cataloged. I know we still need to deal with Palmer upstairs, and yes, with the clown. And yeah, then we just kind of need to decide what you guys want to do. You have a building. We'll say it's going on about 5 p.m. Sun's still up.
Indeed.
Trying to think. We only knocked on a few doors for the apartment. We haven't really. I don't think we've really gotten a chance to enter any of them with even knowing we got like a map to, or what looks like a map to like some of the apartments there.
Well, yeah, the people I went talking to shared names with people in that play that we found, is why I tried to speak to them.
Right.
Yep, there
Because
is
it
that.
also mentioned investigators coming to the door at the end of the sheet that we found.
By the way, even if it's just DSZ and Rach watching us right now, if either of you have figured out what all of this is, please do not say anything. I like keeping these guys in suspense because nobody's figured it out yet.
Oh man, I was hoping for hints.
Nope. I've already dropped so many hints. It's not even funny.
Now I just feel clueless.
Oh no, you
We
have a lot of
lots
clues.
Where it's the exact opposite. We also
In that
found,
case,
remind
I
me,
just feel
Abigail
dumb.
disappeared in 1994, right? A full year ago.
Yeah, there was no World Series that year. It was rough.
Oh my god, he's pulled up the 1994 page again.
was 95 last time.
I believe we said it was 6 months ago.
I think 6 months rings a bell for me. It's probably I probably
Yeah.
have it in my notes.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. I should have checked my notes before asking that.
I mean,
Yeah.
like it split the year. It was like late 94, I think.
Okay. She lived there for like 7 years
June
before
4th,
that.
95.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Darn.
But
So
now it's okay. I see.
So
Oh,
in
wait.
terms of things to do, I would like to figure out more about this painting, but overall, I think Palmer's current goal is to get to the night floors and the associated parlor and
Oh, DSE, give yourself more credit. Come on.
Thanks. I feel a bit better now, at least.
Does it help
Yeah.
if I mention that the symbol does look vaguely yellow?
Oh, is it the same symbol we saw before?
Oh no, I just mean the symbol that you were showing before.
Oh,
Anyway, sorry, what were we doing? I'm all over the place.
Okay.
Palmer wants to get to the night floors, something, talking to people. I listen to about half of what you guys say, to be honest.
That's really, I think, Palmer's goal here. That's what Palmer is most intrigued by, because Palmer's interested in uncovering things no one has found.
Because he's an anthropologist.
Yeah.
hmm.
Does that say dead guy in mask?
What?
Right.
Sorry for reference.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm looking at the same thing. Yeah, there was some weird stuff on here.
Let me just show everyone what we're talking about, as this is.
I feel like some visuals would help.
Yeah, nobody knows the I'm talking about the night floors. What I'm talking about.
It's like it's what the module is named after. Okay, come on. What are we doing? Who wants to do something?
Alright.
What's the deal here?
I'm gonna look at the painting. I'm also gonna try and get my camera in focus, but I'm gonna look at the painting.
It's a painting. You have the clown.
So is it wall mounted, standing on an easel?
It's a canvas. It's on top of like the fireplace that's
Okay.
in the wall. It's just kind of leaning against the wall on top of the mantle on top of the fireplace. And it is a like full kind of canvas. What am I trying to say?
Painting?
Painting, yes.
But like it's a full size, like it's
Yep.
like whatever, or well, I don't know. That's the thing, but it's big.
Yes.
If I peek behind it, is there anything on the wall behind it? Any
Nope.
secret passageways?
Nope.
Painting of the clown. Are there any details other than the clown?
No, it's a painting. It looks like the clown is on like a stage of some kind, but it's a very intense kind of spotlight. So from the corners, it's all black. That kind of comes in, and then at a certain point, it's like a spotlight that is emphasizing the clown and just a little bit of like a curtain, like a red curtain kind of behind it, and a little bit of a wooden stage floor.
Okay. Okay. And we haven't searched the rest of this apartment yet either. It's just me and Steve's in here right now, I think.
Yes.
Okay. Do we have
Steve's nuts. Sorry.
walkie-talkies?
Oh, this would be before cell phones, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you guys bring walkie-talkies?
Walkie talkies. That takes it back.
I always have my walkie-talkie. I would one way or another, whether I go down or walkie-talkie down, I would like to mention to the others that we found something in this apartment, and perhaps this apartment is worth exploring further. And I will explore
You know
further.
what, I'm gonna join in on the exploration of the apartment and see if we can pick up anything.
Great. There's nothing in the rest of the apartment. It's completely
Okay.
empty.
Okay.
Walls are painted white.
Well,
It's a, it's a mental asylum without the padding. walls.
that was a real twist of this all.
Like,
You were the inmates the whole time.
I won't say what movie that was.
There was something about Abigail moving upstairs, right?
Yeah, the fourth floor.
Is that where
Yeah,
10B
which-
is?
Was she gonna move?
Oh wait, the fourth floor doesn't exist.
No, there's only 3 floors. That's yeah.
It's only
Oh,
yeah.
So this
Only 3 floors.
reference.
Would the fourth floor be like the roof?
We had
Do you wanna go
Well,
discussed
you
check the
can't move
roof?
to the roof unless you can. I don't know the bylaws in New York.
Well, then we need to. I'm trying to remember last time. Do we need to talk to a landlord or something? Or no, wait, that was maybe just at least get into the empty apartment.
Yeah, we found an alternative.
Our friendly crowbar.
Our
So I
friendly-
believe it was on this page that discussed. I shouldn't be
Oh,
zooming in
yes.
on that. Apologies, everyone.
Yeah, the play. We had the play that talked about her moving upstairs.
Ah, yes.
There is, I
It
mean,
actually
the
doesn't
blueprint at
say
least.
that she was on. It says the parlor is on the 4th floor. It doesn't say where Abigail moved in.
Okay.
I don't know if that's relevant at all, but 10B could be the upstairs that it's referring to.
Mm.
Could have taken some liberties when scripting the play
Hmm.
to make it more vague, mysterious.
To make it harder for anyone trying to investigate it.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to
Why would I
put
put
in
this
the
easy on
play.
you
Hey,
guys?
the thing is up here. You kind of want to
So
artistic license it.
the night floor's marking, there are 2 locations. One is from the back of an apartment on the 1st floor, and the second is actually from the roof access, as it's, or whatever, stairs going up from the 2nd floor, which also exist on the not drawn real blueprints that we have of the building. So we could go check those out, those stairs, and if that's a dead end, we could check out the apartment, I believe. Sorry, I gotta zoom in here a little bit.
Well, there's a
Top right apartment,
tunnel.
Michelle.
What tunnel is that?
I don't know.
On the. Sorry,
That's from the
on,
2nd floor. On the drawing?
Yeah, on the drawing, there's a tunnel there from the apartment.
Yeah,
That's
so it's
second
from the
floor?
Oh,
no, that's
well,
first, from the apartment is 1st floor, from the stairwell
Oh.
is 2nd floor.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's
And
labeled
from
like a
stairwell, it's-
European. It's labeled like a European or an English building, right? So you have the ground floor,
Yes.
1st floor, 2nd floor, versus 1st floor, 2nd floor, 3rd floor.
So the what we would think of as the roof access on this sketch is marked for the night floors or something in that stairwell anyway. So that would be, I think, an easy thing to check.
It would be. I
I'm in.
believe we've already harassed that tenant too.
But we could check
Was
the
it through-
stairwell.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it it's not through
Oh,
the
the
apartment,
stairwell.
is it?
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's one entrance to the tunnel through to the tunnel to whatever. It looks like a tunnel on the drawing. There's one
Okay.
entrance to that tunnel from the apartment for Michelle, I think, is who lives there.
Yeah.
Or from the stairwell on the second floor.
Yeah, no, sterile sounds good. I like that. Let's go.
Okay. I mean, what? Like, so Palmer and Steve's are already up on the second floor. So are the two of you going to check it out, or did you go down and kind of get everybody? to
I
go
think we
look?
should go down and communicate first. As much as I
Yeah.
want to go, we should probably talk to everybody about it.
I mean, we had told everybody one way or another about the painting, anyways. So this
Mhm.
discussion could happen downstairs.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sure they
true.
heard Palmer shriek as he opened the door and saw the painting.
See?
It's the damn clown again.
And then the realization of what happened, what may have happened to Abigail, and all that starts dawning.
So, question:
Yes.
if we go and take a look at this painting of a clown,
Yep.
does the clown happen to match the arm in the photograph?
Ooh.
That is a very good question.
One Cody was not prepared for.
You know what none of us were prepared for? Michael Jordan ending his retirement this
Oh
year.
my
That was
God.
crazy.
I wasn't seeing it coming. Like I
Had Space
In
Jam come out
March
yet?
of all months.
Oh no, because right, because Space
did
Jam was
Space-
him coming back, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Yes.
I was 2.
Space Jam came out. No, that's 96. So, yeah. So
Close.
a year away from from Matic masterpiece there.
Yes. Yes. I'm just gonna say it's kind of too hard to tell. You think maybe, but they're two clowns. Kind of looks like a clown.
It does kind of look like a clown.
Do most clowns have more than one clown outfit?
I mean,
They
Yeah.
probably have one for each day of the week.
I don't think so. I think it's
Yeah?
like a Superman situation where you've got one set
Mm.
of tights.
they're just
Always
wearing
on
a
under
clown
their-
outfit,
Or just
yeah.
like a
Clowns
closet
usually
full of the
have
same
like an
outfit.
established like look, you know?
Yeah. But would they have like a different color palette of that look potentially? Or would they like retire one outfit for a while? Move
Are we
on to a
really gonna
different one?
focus on this right now?
Yeah, of course we are.
This is the important
Well,
question. in this
welcome to the
game.
welcome to Clown Talks, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just need
Important part
something
of
to
the
take
court-
my mind off Christopher Reeve falling off that horse.
Oh my God, Sam! I know he's
I
your,
was
your
going
number
for the
one
light
Superman,
references.
but like, come on.
He's the
Is-
only super. No, that's not true. Actually, no.
Are there any musical
Savior,
instruments
Henry
on the
Cavill.
wall?
Nope.
Oh.
No, like I said, the
Well,
rest of the
right.
apartment is bare.
So it's a canvas on the wall, though.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
sorry,
this is
on
on
the
top-
Madness wall.
Yeah. What?
No, it's in the other apartment. The clown.
Yeah,
picture.
sorry, this was unrelated. Are there any instruments on the
Oh,
Madness wall?
No, not that you've come across.
Okay, all right.
Right, because
Sorry.
we came across some music notes last time, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I would ask if anyone had a flute on them or something, but I'm guessing no.
Let the red dawn sunrise. What shall we do when the blue starlight dies and all is through?
Okay.
I don't think Palmer was downstairs when you all discovered the music thing, but if any of us can read music, if somebody could even hum that for Palmer might be curious.
Well,
about
I
my
wanted to
campaign.
play it on something, but there are no instruments on the wall, and I didn't bring mine.
You don't bring a lute around with you?
I mean, it's the 90s. I think it's a guitar.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
That's
Sam,
it. That's
hum
what the
that
clown was
music.
dancing to.
I can't. I can't. I'm so rusty. I can't
I
even
see
identify
a guitar
the notes.
behind you. Play the song for him.
Pay no attention to the instrument behind the curtain.
I mean, is there any way? Does anyone have any musical skills? I guess.
Don't.
Nobody
No.
has art, particularly.
I have-
right?
No, I think
have
we went over
sculpture.
that last time.
Yeah. Okay. You've sculpted.
Sculpt the music for us.
So I'm asking somebody else to hum it for me.
I mean, humming is a muscle, and I have athletics.
No.
No. What is
That's
what
a
is
stretch.
Love it.
what is a vocalist if not like an athlete of the voice?
Sure.
Hum it then. Do it.
I gotta roll.
No. You hum it.
I can't hum it.
Why not? Oh, you're a
I
music
haven't read-
man.
I haven't read music since high school. Leave me alone.
Zoe
Did
and
we-
Mike, you both are also, for some reason, you're not really sure, maybe compelled to let the rest of your team know about that weird symbol you saw under the sheet.
Oh, hey guys, come take a look at this. Can I go out to a phone booth? Is there like a phone in the
No.
main area of the
No.
building here? Okay.
No.
Can I go out to a phone booth
Yes.
and go to the phone book?
Yes.
And I want to look up Hotel Rottlebin.
Okay. You find nothing.
Find nothing. These people don't exist.
The rest of you, if you do look at the symbol, I need you to roll sanity.
Yeah, okay. Mike, while I'm rolling sanity, because you just invited me over, we had that ticket that was dated, two things that were dated in the past. One was a receipt from 1895, and I believe there was something else from 1933. So the
So-
phone book may not be where we want to look for these things. We might want to look for records. Also, I failed my sanity check.
Great. That's a helplessness check for you, Nick. Also, this
Yeah.
thing is just amazing. You really want to take it down and show it to everybody.
The painting, right?
No, this is the
Oh,
symbol that
the
they
symbol.
had under the sheet.
Oh, everybody!
Oh.
Hank was right. Check this thing out.
And we're all there for that, right?
Here's
You were
the
with me,
arcade
so you probably came down.
Yeah. I
Also,
think I
Nick, this is
crit
D4.
failed. Got an 11.
D4.
Yeah, it's a D4. I know, Sam, an 11 would be a pass.
Oh.
Unless you're
Crit
already
pass.
super
Or crit
insane.
success.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh, so I have to roll
I
lower than
succeeded on
my
my sanity.
No, you have to roll more. You said you rolled an 11?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
wait.
my sanity is
11's a pass.
Wait,
But is your sanity super low? It shouldn't be.
no. My sanity is at 75.
Yeah,
But
so
I
you
thought I
want to
had
roll
this as
under your
critical
score.
success.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry. I know how to play the game.
So you've never played Delta Green before, have you?
I don't know, this is
Not
once or
once.
twice. One or two campaigns.
Sorry, Chris, what'd you roll?
right, sorry. Trying to remember. We're supposed to roll below for sanity, right? Or more, you said.
So if you roll below, it's a success.
Okay. So I succeeded in that case.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
0 and 0 for Sam. But yeah, Nick is just Palmer. Just this thing looks so cool. I don't know why.
I think I could get like a. You guys ever seen those like t-shirt printing shops? I think I could get one of these printed onto a t-shirt. That'd be pretty cool, right?
It is. It's the hotel was manufactured in 1933. The stationery that it's on.
Okay.
Sorry, I know you were doing a bit, but I just found
No,
this
it's
at the same time.
It's okay. Okay. Yeah, so I think like I don't know, the city archives or like records would be the place to look for that kind of information if we want to do that before exploring the night rooms. However, if it's 5 o'clock, I don't know if we'll have time today. Also, like, do you notice the intricacies of this pattern and how like it really seems to mean something? I'm curious if this is, you know, some undiscovered culture or something. It's very impressive.
This is the
you
symbol that
roll-
we've found before.
Nick, can you roll sanity for me again?
Oh, okay. Oh my. Okay. With the loss, I was at 48 and I just rolled a 49. So
Great.
I feel
That's another D4. And you realize as you continue to stare at it and really try and analyze every like curve, every edge of this design, that it mirrors the motions the clown was making from across the park.
Oh. You know, there's something about this that reminds me of the dance too. It's very dynamic.
Do you
There's a
wanna
lot here.
Try that dance out. Maybe up on the second floor in the stairway.
Are you gonna push him down the stairs?
Figuratively, maybe. That seems like this is where this is going.
That's I guess that is a figurative push down the stairs.
I mean, I'm not much of a
Out of the
dancer.
plane, so to speak.
I could try. I really would. I don't think you all understand the value this sort of thing might have. I'd like to try and show you.
You keep looking at it and you're realizing that it's this beautiful shade of gold, like yellow, and as you continue to stare at it, like it's almost like the color is like leaching out of the symbol and slowly working its way out into the world, and you're seeing just like kind of a beautiful shimmer at everything you see around you.
At this point, I think Palmer's just kind of like, whoa.
Is he on drugs?
Could be.
I think it might be drugs.
Palmer's stoned.
Palmer's kind of like stroking the air.
Who gave Palmer hallucinogenics?
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you guys gonna do?
I'm figuring out which notes are being played to see if there's a pattern.
I mean, of course there's a pattern. It's music.
Oh my gosh.
Listen,
Yeah, it's logical.
Where would we be without Cody to guide us?
yeah,
what are these strange symbols?
I mean, what do you want? Like, it seems to be in a minor key.
we don't have the key signature though, so it's in an
Correct.
open key, which implies it's in C. because I know that.
You also don't have the staff, so you don't know potentially what notes.
Well, most music is written in treble clef. It would be very strange for it to be in bass
I mean,
clef.
half of music is in treble clef.
Not true.
Half of music is in bass clef.
It's not true at all. That's incorrect. The majority of things are written in treble clef. If you just look at choir music, then yeah, but
Okay.
that is.
All I know is it's beautiful.
Right. Well, I think we may have lost Palmer temporarily.
So
Actually,
Oh,
is
Cody,
Palmer
did I take another
trans-
helplessness when I failed
No.
the second roll? Okay.
Is Palmer entranced by like this music or by like the symbol? Or
The
just,
symbol
you
right
know.
now.
The symbol.
Okay.
When he like stops staring at it, he kind of like comes back.
But does he stop staring at it?
Why would I? I mean, if I look away to tell them about it and I start to come back, I feel like I'm an intelligent enough person to realize that maybe I'm not in control of my faculties and maybe I shouldn't be looking at the thing, as cool as it is. Look,
Okay.
we're on the job.
But you find yourself stuffing it in your pocket, not
Oh yeah,
putting it in the box with the other things. So what are we doing, gang?
Do we feel like we searched the whole apartment?
Yeah.
Okay.
By this point, you've cataloged pretty much everything. Yep.
Okay, so
And Hank determined that that hotel isn't in existence anymore.
not in
Right.
a phone book.
it's not. in
Oh,
the
it's
phone
just
book,
not
at
in the
least.
phone book.
Yeah, it's basically the
But-
internet of the '90s. So like,
But yeah, a hotel not being in a phone book is
Yeah.
like a hotel wants to be in a phone book,
It's
right?
so you can find it because it's a
Is-
hotel.
411 a thing in the States where you can like call the operator and find out where the hotel is?
You could.
I'ma do it.
It's payphone, so you're gonna pay for the call.
Calls to the operator are free on payphones, Cody.
Not to 411.
I'm gonna
Jeez.
hit
No, you
zero
call
and
the
talk to the
operator
operator. Yeah. I grew up with payphones. I know this call is free.
Oh my god. Fine. Operator.
Call collect.
Right, I'd like to be I'd like to get the address to the Hotel Brodelin?
Sorry, sweetheart. Can you repeat that? What was that? What's the name of that hotel for you?
The Hotel Brodelbin in New York City?
One more time.
Bro Dalbin. Brodelbin.
Well, look, you know, man, I've grown up. I've lived in the city my whole life. I know all the hotels in the area, and there ain't never been a hotel named Hotel Broad Albin. Is that what you're saying?
I think so.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
How sure?
Sure enough to end this call. Have a good day, sweet cheeks. Thanks,
Okay, bye.
The 90s.
When men were men.
That was peak men in the 90s.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, that was terrible. I hated all of that.
Imagine having a male operator in the 90s.
Yeah. I don't think he would have sounded like that.
Right.
Ugh.
Such a progressive
so now
campaign Cody runs.
I know.
We go back to the music notes for a second. This might be too much. Are the ones that are circled the way they are those to identify whole notes? Do we know? Is that implied? Because it doesn't really make sense with
That's
how
actually a really good question.
I don't. What do you mean circled?
Because the fourth one,
Oh, I thought those
10th?
were just the not colored in notes. What are those called?
whole notes.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they were whole notes or if
I
they're
think Sam's right because that wouldn't add up.
because it
The
doesn't make
time
sense.
signature wouldn't make sense if
So
those are
I've-
whole notes.
Yeah, so I've highlighted those ones. They're BAGF. So in case something at some point needs something, or if there's a slew of bags and they're labeled with letters.
C,
Bag F,
CF.
yeah.
The bag F.
See? Fuck.
BACF?
Don't tell me that.
No.
Sorry, BCGF.
BCGF.
That's BC. Is that a C? Fuck,
That
it
is a
is a
C.
C.
That's a C. If this
Assuming
is a
it's
treble
treble
clef, that's middle C.
That is middle C. You're right.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, Hank doesn't know anything about music. He's an archaeologist.
Right.
All right. So with that in mind, there's no pattern. It's just that. It's BCGM.
If I use the wrong note, this spells something.
And then the words that line up with those are down, do, blue, dies. But
Down, do,
again, I don't
Is that
think
down or dawn?
Oh, maybe
I
it's
thought
dawn.
that was dawn.
Red dawn. Yeah,
Let the
dawn.
red dawn surmise what we shall
Dawn,
do.
do, blue,
Dawn,
dies.
do,
Red.
blue dies. Dawn to blue dies.
Dawn to blue dies.
Yeah.
I look up
Oh,
dawn to blue dies
I
in the
see.
phone book.
Where?
I think we
In
may
the,
be clutching at
personal
straws.
section, in the businesses. What?
The white pages.
No.
The white.
Darn.
What? You don't know the famous singer Dawn to Blue Eyes?
Yeah.
Dawn to
Gone to Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah,
Exactly.
she was an alto.
Ah,
Like- yeah, sorry.
Got
Her
a number of letters.
her married name
here.
was Dawn Kaiba. So
Of course.
she married into the family.
Yes. Yes, the great Blue Eyes family.
We've
What
got-
the fuck
we've
are we
got-
doing? What are you guys trying to do?
I
We
don't
don't
know.
know.
You told us it was the 90s. We're doing our best.
I
You know how dumb people were in the 90s? Just as dumb as they are now, but more.
think we
Did-
may
did
have gone
ever
a
end
bit
up checking
sidetracked.
that stairwell to see
No.
if there's a tunnel?
No, let's
you guys
go.
never did.
Let's go check
Well,
the
let's do
stairwell.
that. Let's start with that.
Let's go.
Yeah, you know what? This is
Stairwell.
Maybe
That was-
Dawn
that
to
was
Blue
kinda-
Eyes is there.
That was kind of my gig, and then I got high.
But then I
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, you go
Yeah.
upstairs.
That's
and,
copyright. Can't do that.
Whatever. You get to the second floor, and the stairs do go up. Like you turn around, and there's a stairwell that goes up.
I take the stairwell up.
Okay. It leads to a door,
I follow.
and opening the door, you find yourself on the roof of the building.
well,
Is it
now
cold?
we've got it solved.
Also, what? By now it's like 6 p.m. It's October, so you guys are kind of on the roof as you see the sun starting to go down.
Oh, so it's chilly. Did
Oh,
I bring
yeah.
my windbreaker?
No, you left that downstairs.
Shit.
Is there anything on the roof?
No?
Okay.
Just roof stuff? Like all
Yeah,
the vents and
Abigail's just
everything?
been hanging out up here since she went missing. That was an easy case.
What is this? The Hangover?
That guy looked so bad at the end. They did a great job. He looked like a purse. Anyway.
What do you suppose roses and butter means?
Is that something that came up and I forgot about it, or do you just have a thought?
It's on the map.
All right.
Ro-
You know what?
Roses and
Chat,
butter.
this group is needing some help here.
We
Yell
gotta
out.
figure this out.
Your suggestions would probably be as useful as the straws they are clutching at.
While we wait for chat to rescue us, so these tunnels are marked night floors,
Yes.
and the words to the song, if we quit looking for patterns and just take it at face value, seems to indicate something happens immediately before sunrise as the stars disappear. So to me, there is some timing factor to some of this somewhere.
Let the red dawn surmise what she'll do when the blue starlight dies.
Starlight dies as the dawn begins. That's what I'm picking up. And so I would be willing to return here at 4 a.m., something like that. I don't know. Isn't 3 o'clock the witching hour? I don't know. That's meaningful.
So it was the
Sometime
witching hour.
and try the door again. In the meantime, I don't know, check the walls of the stairwell, or we break into Michelle's apartment while potentially she's at work.
It's
So-
6 in the afternoon.
Yeah,
Evening.
well,
So, respectfully, not a big fan of breaking and entering.
We've
That's-
already
that's-
done that.
Well, still don't want to do it again. It didn't spark joy. You know. So
Also, chat has not saved you. There have been no suggestions.
Nah, I
Okay,
think
we're not the
we got a
only
good
ones
plan
lost.
here.
so instead of insulting 5 people, he's insulted 7. Very good.
What I
or
do.
or we figure like we whatever, sleep through the night and go to archives, whatever, try and figure out any historical records about Hotel Broadalbin, as Cody pronounced it,
Kind of
or
hard to pronounce.
where did the receipt come from? Was there any receipts?
I mean,
Contact.
It was for
it's-
this building, wasn't it?
It was for
Yeah,
10B,
it was
which
for
is where we broke in
10B.
and found the painting.
Yeah.
We might have to go to a library.
Oh, what now?
Oh,
What do we need to
Um,
go
You know,
to a
the
library
thing
for?
before the internet.
there's that Tease
Yeah.
Tease paper products. That's the end. I remember there was something that it's Tease paper products. I don't know if that'll lead us anywhere, but there's something on the receipt that has a company that might.
Well, I think they're the one that make the checkbook, the receipt book.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. It's a thing we can look into. Otherwise, what there was the roses and butter someone talked about,
Should
but I was
we
checking closets.
talk to the landlord about this receipt for 1 month's rent for apartment
mean-
10B? Do they remember
I mean, that might.
giving this to Abigail a month after she disappeared?
I mean, that might be our best bet at this point.
Who signed that receipt?
So again, keep in mind now it is like 6 p.m. So, it's after
So
business
everyone's
hours.
home from work.
The landlord doesn't live here. You guys established this yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Do we know the landlord's name?
No, you've never looked into that.
I would like to.
And we can't read the signature on the receipt.
Nick, can you make out that signature?
I
I
I'm
can tell you
seeing-
looking at it.
Yeah, last name looks like SH maybe, but there's no one like that. Hank, could it
mean,
be?
We could,
No.
or we could just ask one of the tenants to see like what the name of the landlord is. or they have their
It looks like
contact.
Does it look like
That's
Keith
so
for the
crazy.
first
It
name?
might just work.
Keith looks right.
Does
Yeah,
look like
Keith.
Keith.
But I can't.
Whose door am I gonna knock
Fine.
on today?
I don't really want to knock on someone's door and be like, "Hey, do you know Keith?"
You know who does though? Hank.
I
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna say, hey, do you know who the landlord is? We need to speak to them.
Okay, that makes more sense than, "Hey, do you know Keith?"
Do you know Keith?
You know what
To be
Keith?
fair, I already
know-
did that with Mark. Mark, whatever his
Yeah,
name
do you know
was.
Mark? Do you know
Can
Mark?
I-
Does Mark know you? I don't know.
You know Keith.
Keith.
Okay, what's up? What are
Mark
we doing?
Rourke. I would like to knock on Roger's door.
Okay. So you've gone
I would not like to be there for that.
upstairs. Or no, Roger's on this floor, right?
I think he is. Yeah, he's across the stairs from Abigail.
You go upstairs.
Well,
And
down the hall.
sorry, down the hall. You see Mr. Caron just stepping out of his apartment. He is a little taken aback as he sees you walking down the hall. He's just kind of like, "Oh, hello."
Hi, yes. Are you Roger?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking into Laura's disappearance. I wonder if you could if you remember anything about when she disappeared.
What do you mean?
Anything strange happen? Anyone strange in the building?
No. I mean, like, what do you mean in general? Laura never disappeared.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Right.
Did you not know? She lives upstairs on 6. I think her
Abigail?
apartment is 12A.
No.
Could you show me?
Did
up
we say
there?
Laura?
I must have
'Cause
missed it.
Abigail disappeared, not Laura.
But Laura
Who-
was
who
the
are
Her
we?
middle
name that
name's
the dude.
after Laura.
Oh shit!
Laura was the
Yeah,
name
sorry.
of-
Okay,
Laura.
sorry. I'm gonna shut
You're
up
the
now.
one. Thomas called her Laura.
So sorry.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, it's pretty awesome scene up there. So I think I could take you up.
Lead the way. Hey guys, I have a lead.
On the walkie-talkie.
Oh,
You
You're
want
about
us
to
to
say-
come, or
you're about to
we'll
say-
blow your cover?
Did she say 12A?
He did say
On
12A.
On
There is
floor
no
6.
12. Yeah. There's none of that.
Yes.
This is okay. We want to go.
It does not feel
look-
okay, but I will go.
Lead the way.
Mm,
I'm
So
gonna.
is everybody going, or is it just
Yes.
Mike at this point?
I'm going as well.
Unless someone tells Palmer otherwise, Palmer wants to go.
Okay.
I guess. So
We'll get
yeah,
the
group,
track.
group
Come
of
on,
Pearsons
Charlie.
in front of this.
As you all walk up, he leads you up the same way that you went up to the roof before. As you approach the roof door, though, Palmer notices that the door, for some reason, looks different. None of the rest of you feel that way. But he is getting a weird sense that the door is definitely different. And as Roger, turns back and looks kind of the group of you and is just like, you sure you guys want to check this out?
Yeah.
No, we're already here.
We need to,
Are you sure we want to check this out? You seem very concerned.
Just I'm just making sure that this is what you guys want.
Is there a reason it shouldn't be what we want?
And he opens the door, and as you all look past, it's no longer the roof.
Is it?
Oh.
I
So-
need to figure out what exactly it is, but it is no longer the roof.
Oh no, the roof is gone.
This feels like a sanity check moment.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe.
Oh.
Do.
I mean, I would be questioning myself if I opened a door
Mm.
and then 5 minutes later opened the same door and found something different.
specifically because we just checked this.
Yeah, we were
So,
here
I mean, I
moments
did.
ago.
So you open the door, and you all find yourselves in a smoking lounge of sorts. And behind
This
it,
doesn't look like.
you see a hallway.
We're not on the roof anymore.
Nope. It is a turn of the century, 20th century men's club.
A men's club. Oh
Yep.
no,
Could it be
I'm not a
Easy.
man.
Ace? Oh, and the place at the smoking lounge, probably on the 4th floor. Like it was real.
um,
I guess smoke them if you got them.
So
All right, where is what was his name?
Roger.
Something. Roger. Is he continuing to lead the way?
After he's opened the door, he just kind of like walks further down the hallway. It doesn't seem to care that if you guys are following him anymore.
Oh, I'm gonna keep following him.
Okay.
All right,
Roll
I'm
sanity,
good.
Mike.
Excellent.
Oh.
That seems appropriate to me.
Does that apply to anyone who follows as well?
No,
Because
Mike is
Mike-
doing it for the whole group.
I'm
Oh.
feeling my 95 for sanity.
Nice. So Mike, you lose 1 sanity
Okay.
from unnatural and 1 willpower, or you choose.
Oh.
The or
Yeah,
and
or.
Okay. Okay, I'll lose my 1 sanity. From natural.
And the reason for that is as you cross the smoking lounge, you see Roger enter the hallway. But the second you take a step through the doorway into this hallway, it suddenly changes. And you've now no longer see where Roger went. The hallway also looks different now somehow.
What's behind me?
A hallway.
Excellent. This bodes well. Are there any other doors on this hallway?
Yes.
Are there any numbers on these doors?
Nope.
Excellent. Can I knock on a door?
Sure.
when he turned around and saw a hallway, were we in that hallway?
As Mike has stepped into the hallway, sorry, whatever his character's name was, as he stepped into the hallway and your group was
Whoever it may
following,
be.
your entire group suddenly finds themselves shifted into this middle of a different looking
Oh,
hallway.
we're all here. I
Yeah.
Oh,
love
so
it.
we've
Okay,
all.
so when
we've
he
all-
continued and turned around, we're all in a. It wasn't him alone in a hallway now.
Well,
I just
feel
wanted
less
to make
unsettled
sure because
now.
when you said he turned and there was a hallway, I was like, wait, are
Good.
we not there anymore?
At least we're trapped together, guys.
Yay.
Oh, it's a good thing I got my vanilla ice with me. So
Knock, knock.
Huh?
Have we lost Cody?
He froze up a second ago. He should be back in a sec, I think.
What a time for him to disappear.
Yeah.
He's
Just like
now
us.
disappeared into the hallway.
He's doing this on purpose.
You
So
knock.
he's
No,
Oh,
you
fuck.
knock. You knock. No one answers.
Can I try the handle?
Yeah, it opens.
What's inside?
You see an empty room. And Mike, on the one wall, you notice a framed black and white. A series of framed black and white photographs. They're all dressed in like 1930s garb. They're all blankly staring at the camera, very dead-eyed, and all holding a weird series of bottles.
weird. How?
Okay.
In the hallway we're in, is there anything that indicates like what floor we're on?
Across, they say like the first one says like A. Darabondi. The next one says E. Lisette. The next one is J. Linz. Next is E. Mosby. And it keeps going and going and going. But the last picture on the wall is just a single dark bottle sitting on the floor.
Freaky.
They filled with anything? No, you said they're all empty.
Nope.
Or was a tunnel system leading from the Broadalbin to J.R. Bottle?
All right. Do you look at the dark bottle to any for any detail? No. Does anybody
I do.
want to?
Uh,
Oh, great, because it has Palmer's name on it.
Oh.
Oh. Do any of the bottles have a
Shit.
JL on them?
What? You've been marked. Is there a phone in this room?
Nope. There's nothing else. Literally, it's just empty except for a wall of photographs.
Is Roger still with us, or is he still trying to wander down the hall? Like, did he wander off somewhere?
I don't know. Did Roger wander off?
I thought we looked around and he was gone.
Roger disappeared.
Oh
on
yeah,
the
sorry,
steps
Roger.
through the
Yeah,
door.
Oh, yeah,
Roger's
no, he
gone.
didn't. Ah, right.
Are there any bottles that say JL on them?
Nope.
What about Abigail Wright?
Sorry, none say JL, but one of them does say J. Linz. Nope, none of them say Abigail Wright.
Laura?
Nope.
The JL, I want to try and like move things around, see if there's anything like behind it or anything.
Nope.
Are they
They're
all
just pictures on a wall.
like first name is just the letter and then a last name?
Yep.
What does Palmer say? Or is it just Palmer?
Just Palmer. He's Cher, remember?
He's like, I was gonna say he's like Cher Madonna.
Would you have touched the picture with the bottle with Palmer's name on it to look behind it?
Yeah, I'm gonna touch all of them.
When you touch
look
it, you
behind it.
hear a whisper that sounds like it's right behind you that says, "It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God." And you have to roll sanity.
Of course I do. Thanks a lot, Palmer.
Right.
A 10.
Okay, you take 0.
But there's nothing behind it, just whispers.
Nope, just whispers and wall.
And none of those names look familiar.
Nope.
Cody, the hallway that we came in from, was it like endless in either direction, or was it?
I'm gonna say you got the impression it was, but that's only because it seemed like either end seemed so far in shadow that you
Hmm.
couldn't see a wall to either end.
I mean, I don't think we have any choice but to just keep opening doors here. Or
Are
start
bottles-
walking
Yep,
until we
I
find
like
an
it.
end to the hallway.
Let's
I mean, we
do
can
it.
try and walk back.
Who's
Is there
who's
a-
trying?
Is there a bottle that has a name that starts with B, like B something?
No.
Okay.
Or Mr. Castaigne?
Nope.
What about Mark Rourke?
Nope.
How many more names can we throw out, guys?
I
There
was
are
trying to
lots
see if
of
there's a pattern with the music notes.
What is the name right before Palmer's bottle?
Oh God, I don't know.
Okay, it's not. That's good. That's
S-
funny to
Good
right
enough.
there.
Answers the question.
Francis. Sure.
That exactly answers the question that I wanted to answer.
I like to
The
imagine
answer
label
is
actually
it
does
doesn't
say-
matter.
Yeah.
just the label says it doesn't matter. Like
The label
Stop
says
looking
go to
at
the
fucking
next room.
photographs.
Okay, who's leading the way back or out into the hallway?
I will. I got us into this mess.
All right, roll sanity again.
Excellent.
Ah,
Wait. Oh shit.
As the hallway shifts.
Oh no.
oh
90. Okay, this die's fired. There's too many
Okay.
90s in a row.
Remember you lose a willpower and or a sanity. Sorry.
Maybe I should just start losing willpower. That'll get me here. But,
Oh
you
wait.
know, I'm gonna-
No. Sorry, you failed.
It's both.
Did you fail last
Yeah.
time too?
Yeah.
Oh well, I screwed up slightly. That's fine.
It's supposed to be both. I can lose both.
No.
Oh.
When you failed it, you actually do cover the distance, which I've screwed up slightly. So at least for now, we're gonna just keep
Well,
going
we
that way.
failed now.
Yes. But as you step out in the hallway, you find yourselves back in the smoking room.
Is
Yeah,
Roger?
let's
Can we
talk.
see Roger?
Nope. Let's talk about. You do see. You see somebody in there though. A gentleman, dressed up in quite spiffy 1930s looking attire.
Mark, good to see you.
He's got a nice stogie in his mouth. If that's how you approach him, he's just like, "Hey, sorry, do I know you?"
Yeah, we're friends of Laura's. Can you point us in her direction?
Yeah, I don't know anybody named Laura. I don't know what you're talking about.
Abigail.
Oh, Abby. Yeah. No, she lives. She's up on 6. There's one floor below me. I mean, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I mean, you kind of just walk and hope that you find her. Hope that you get there.
You walk and hope that you get there.
The hallway. is
What does that
changed.
mean?
Well, I mean, it's hard to explain. It's just kind of where we all live, I do feel bad for her though. Abby's a sweet gal, but she's living with that creep of a salesman up on 6th. So
6.
I don't
Look,
believe
you
I
know
met
what?
him.
don't
What's the
worry about it.
salesman?
Just
What's
just
the
get a drink.
salesman's name?
Get a drink, hang out, have a smoke. No big deal.
We really should be getting to Abby.
Is there a
You
bar?
met
to
Abby's
spill drinks?
father, right?
I mean, fine. If that's really what you want, then fine. Go ahead. Go try and find her. Have fun.
Thanks.
Thanks for your help.
I'll pour myself a drink. Is there a
Oh yeah,
liquor?
no, there's a fully stocked wet bar in one corner of the room. There's a bunch of nice plush chairs sitting
I'll
around.
pour myself a drink and sit down.
Cool.
That's a great idea. I will
Mm.
follow suit.
What kind of bottles are available?
It all looks it's all very old. None of them seem really well labeled. You kind of, there are a bunch of there's a bunch of bottles containing kind of an amber liquid. Some are fairly clear. As you kind of open them and smell them, you get the sense that like some of them are whiskey. There's scotch. There's vodka, gin. It's all pretty strong stuff, though.
Call myself
Yeah,
a
Mike, are you
gin.
sitting down near Mark?
Yeah.
All right. Well, as you sit down and just kind of be like,
Absolutely.
"Well, that's more like it." So, look, what brings you to the hotel?
Well, actually, we were looking for Abby. We haven't seen her in a while, and wondered where she got off to. You see, she's living with a salesman now.
Yeah, no, I already told you that, buddy.
Yeah, what's his name?
I mean, I never really caught it, to be honest. Can't really give two rats about that that there son of a bitch. I try not to get too involved in other people's business. It's just not my style.
What about you? Met her father? He's a policeman, you know.
I hate the coppers. Nah, never met him. Cops can't tell me, 2 ways from Sunday.
Absolutely. That is definitely an expression I'm familiar with.
Yeah. Hey, did you what's sorry, his name's Mark? I'm really bad with names. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Mark, who won the World Series this year? Do you remember?
World
This is no
Series.
joke.
What are you talking about, boy?
Baseball.
Uh, Look, Palmer, do you know what he's talking about?
How does he know Palmer?
I was gonna say, did Palmer say his name?
Oh,
Palmer ain't said shit.
Do I?
Swallows his drink.
Well, I mean, come on, like you guys know the P-Man over here, right? He must have told you about the time that we escaped from the booby hatch and ditched the G-men. We found our way down into the tunnels. Come on, he's never told you that story?
I'm sorry, P-Man and Booby Hatch.
Yeah.
Mark, I knew we were coming and we might catch you here, and I know you tell that story way better than me, so I thought I'd leave that one for you to tell.
Well, I mean, you know what, man? I'm just happy to see you again. I never thought I was going to after since you found your bottle. I thought you'd be gone for good.
Found your bottle.
Well, I mean, I haven't drank it yet.
Oh. Wait. No. You're not P-Man, are you?
That's what I go by.
I think you're upsetting him. Oh no.
Hey, there's 5 of us and there's 1 of him. I will upset him if we get more information out of this.
Just you
The most soft-spoken
You-
murder
you-
hobo I've ever met.
just you saw the clown, right?
You mean the painting that Abby did?
Well, I mean, the painting was meant to be a gift from what the hell is his name? What was his name? Sorry.
Okay.
You know, the painting was meant to be a gift from our boy Manuel there. You know, just so you wouldn't forget.
Was a gift for you?
Manuel was the one that you interrogated earlier, who was
Yeah.
who was harassing Abigail. Oh, I mean, how could I forget? And the music, how does it go again?
He starts humming it.
Hum it, Cody. Hum
That's
it.
it.
No.
Played it on an online keyboard earlier. It's real spooky.
Oh my god, I want to hear
Well,
that.
I'm glad you're really paying attention to the rest of the scene here.
I was really focused on the music notes. I was like, all right, I'm going to be useful. So I wrote them out because it's easier for me.
But
Now we're here.
the
Outside
rest
of
of us don't
time.
get to hear it.
Did you notice that the 1B isn't flat for some reason?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Goes from a major seventh to a minor seventh. Fun.
Yeah, the fourth, the fifth, major chord, major lift. Hallelujah.
Yep.
Anyway, we are lost outside time.
Yep.
Palmer's a mole.
We're waiting on
What are we gonna do?
Palmer's next move here. He's at a loss.
Mark, when did Manuel last come by here?
Oh, I mean, he comes by just about every night. I mean, most people do. We all live in the hotel, so what do you expect?
Chris, what you got?
Well, I mean, if everyone lives in a hotel, and apparently Mark knows the P-Man, does that mean the P-Man has a room here?
Thought Palmer was the P-Man.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Oh, okay.
Mark, are they holding my room?
Oh, I mean, I don't know, P-Man. It's been years at this point. We'd probably have to go check with the night manager, though. He might know.
I'd love to.
Well, all right then.
Bloody Hotel California here.
Now, just make sure you put your hand on my shoulder so that you don't get lost. Okay.
Right. Can't forget that. Everybody, you heard the man.
Oh, okay, let's make a chain of just hands on shoulders.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hand on shoulder chain it is.
Should we do? Bear with me. Should we do hand on belt? That'd not be a little more secure.
Yeah, I'm getting.
It doesn't look as cool, but I mean,
See, but here's the thing: he's in 1930s attire. He doesn't wear a belt.
the
He's got
hand
back
on
pockets, right?
suspender.
Yeah, he's got back pockets. Oh, we're going that way. It's just like old times.
Mark, I really missed you.
Oh, is that kind of friendship?
Likewise, my friend. Likewise. Okay, he leads you down the hallway, and even though you feel the hallway shift, it's fine. You almost get the sense that Mark is somehow able to contain the various shifting. And he leads you to a door which is marked Night Manager. And he knocks. And a very old kind of gray-haired, slightly short man opens the door. He's got very large glasses. And he is just kind of like, yes. Mark, of course, just kind of goes, hey, Henri, look, I got a guy here who used to have a room. I got to check with you if it's still his or if you had to rent it out to somebody else. Oh, okay. Well, let me see. You hear some shuffling around inside.
Signature wouldn't be Henri on the receipt, would it? It's a bit of a stretch, eh?
Are you the signature for the night manager or the?
On the receipt that we found for Abigail's rental of 10B.
Right.
He comes back to the door and is just kind of like, okay, I'm going to change his accent, but that doesn't actually mean anything. I'm just trying to actually do more what I'm supposed to with this. Yes, his room is room for Palmer, right? Yes, we still have one for you. It is, I don't know, we'll give you 11A. It's up on the 5th floor.
Excellent. I seem to have lost my key. Do you have a spare?
Oh yeah, no problem. And he pulls one out of his pocket. When he hands it to you, you get the sense that you know where this is and that you can get there.
Okay.
Is there a nameplate on the door?
On this door, it just says night
Yeah.
manager.
Excuse me, Henri, does your last name happen to be Castaigne?
Yes, it is.
Henri Castaigne.
Henri, have you met the
Oh.
man in the mask?
I do not know specifically who you are referring to.
For the
Oh,
dead
my
guy
mistake.
in mask?
Dead guy in mask.
Or you mean the man with the briefcase and the white shoes?
No.
That sounds like a 1930s salesman to me.
I no, I do not. I don't know what you mean. Nobody in the hotel is dead. There's certainly no man in a mask.
No, my mistake.
Mixing him up with another hotel with a dead man.
I mean, it sounds
a
like
mask.
it sounds like you're referencing some kind of anecdote from the old country.
I'm sorry? An anecdote from the old country?
Yeah, yes. Many stories from the old country.
What could you?
And is the old
share that
country
one?
France or this new accent?
No. The old country. It's a difficult. It's how
Poland,
you
I think.
say Carcosa.
Carcosa.
And what's
Mr.
the story about a dead man in a mask?
Oh, just the story goes that the only man to truly live wears no mask in death. It sounds much better in the old language of Tartessian.
Artesian.
Yep. Nick, what's your archaeology?
40, but my history is 80. I don't
Yeah,
know.
my
Yeah.
archaeology is 70.
That's fun. So you both realize this at the exact same time. When he mentions Tartesian, it's an Iberian culture which has been extinct since the Iron Age.
Perfect.
But he says he's from Carcosa. Which is a fictional city.
Googling this place.
Oh, I knew what it was. Roger Fierce is an inhabitant of Carcosa. Yeah, I googled it.
Well, I guess time is bendable and space is warped.
Mark,
Yes.
remind me where you're from again? What part of
What?
town?
I'm from New York, just like everybody. I mean, it's the greatest city ever.
Yes, sir.
Born right in the Bronx, and if I knew what something from the Bronx, I would say it right now, but I don't.
Bronx stuff.
Yes.
Bronx stuff.
Well, if we're done here, I have other things to tend to.
Mhm. Should we go back to your room, Palmer?
I
All of us. I'm not giving you a weird invitation.
Yeah, no big. Look, you go get settled in, P-Man. Just head back to the smoking lounge, and if you want to catch up anymore, I'm sure your friends would love to hear that story. It's definitely a good one.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go check out the P-Man's pad here.
Do I also have
To
a
the
sense of
P-pad.
Check out the pea pad.
Cody, do I also feel like I could make it back to the smoking room?
Yep.
Okay.
To
Then
the
yes, let's
P-pad.
go.
Cool.
Can you make it to Abigail's room?
Could I?
Abigail is with the salesman now.
It's room 12A.
B. B?
B.
Well, B.
Do I, Cody? Do I feel like I could make it there, or do I know my own space and the smoking room?
Checking.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no.
No. But maybe something in my room will help us get there. And if not, we can come back and hear the story about the basement. Or maybe we can go there.
Where you found your bottle.
Yeah.
Maybe you all can go there.
Well, let's start with your place first and see if we could find something there.
Cody, could I also do a quick double check to see if my lovely symbol still looks the same without getting too caught up in it?
No, it still does.
Okay, cool. Good. Wouldn't want to lose it. Okay, to my room.
Okay. While holding the key, you take a step down the hallway, and you find yourself in front of a door, which is marked. What did I say?
11A.
11A.
Mhm.
Your key works, and
Can we
opens
say it was
into-
12A, and then we know that Abby's next door?
Yeah, so you find yourself in front of so you find yourself in front of the door, which you're pretty sure your key would work in. As you go to slide the key into the door, you hear somebody running down the hallway. And as you turn around, you see two people run across the hallway behind you.
I interpose myself between Palmer and the people.
You seem to want to, but you can't seem to move for the moment. They run past you, and then you see three large men in large, old-looking gas masks carrying shotguns follow them into the darkness past you. And then you hear a distant thundering blast from the shotgun. Now you feel like you could move if you want.
That looked like a
Hopefully
whole
they're
lot of none of our
okay.
business.
What?
Hmm.
No, thank you.
How about we check out
Palmer's
this
son.
apartment?
Did Mark come with us for this? No, he went back to
Nope.
the smoking room.
Correct.
Mhm.
And we didn't recognize any of the people who ran by.
Nope.
Puzzled.
I don't really want to chase them, so I'm
No,
Oh,
gonna
absolutely not.
open my
No.
door.
Let's
I
check
have
out
one
the
rule in this
B-pad.
world, and it's when you see guys in gas masks with shotguns, you leave them alone.
Mhm.
It's true. We said that all the time on the plane. We didn't come on a plane.
So you open the door, and the room is a fairly small room with a bed and a dresser. The only thing in the room that you notice is what appears to be a piece of paper on top of the dresser.
Hey,
Do you pick it up?
I'm going to interpose myself between Palmer and the dresser.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
make
it's
sure the door's
obviously-
locked.
It's obviously mine. It's in my room.
Let's let someone else look at that.
What if it's a note? A note to myself.
Who is anybody going to go look at it?
I'll go look at it.
Cool. Roll sanity,
Uh,
please.
Okay. Say 43. I believe I passed.
Okay. It's a newspaper from the Chicago Tribune with the date of August 20th, 1905. But it has that weird symbol on it, which you remember Palmer showing you before.
Like drawn on it, or it's part of the article.
It's drawn on it in pen.
What do we know about Palmer?
I mean, he's another
It's
Delta
artsy.
Green agent. Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys know
Just an
nothing
artsy
about
guy.
each other.
Palmer, does this have any significance, this date or article?
Do you
Yeah.
do you show it to him?
I'm getting strong alien
Oh.
vibes.
Because if
No.
no, you do,
No, I don't show it to him.
okay. Do you show it to anybody else?
No, I'm gonna pick it up, read it, and be like, "Oh, it's just garbage." Sneak it in my pocket.
So, did you read it? Oh, she didn't read
Wait,
it out
did you-
loud.
Yeah.
Oh,
Read
never
it
mind. I
to
take back my.
As you go to put it in your pocket,
What
you
did it say,
actually
Isaac?
you turn around and you do show it to the rest of the room, and without realizing it, you say the words, "Tell me, have you seen the yellow sign?" And everybody except Palmer has to make a sanity check as you look at the symbol.
Another one.
So no, Sam, you don't have to. You don't have to right now, because you're not
so
even
now I
aware
have
that you're doing this.
Very good.
Uh,
I can't tell
Oh,
that
bad.
I'm losing my mind if I'm not in control of it.
54.
I got a 58 underneath my 70, so I passed.
Yeah, I
I'm
also
so fired. I failed.
Oh, Mike, you failed. Good. Okay.
Yep.
D4. Some
Excellent.
helplessness.
We're gonna have to buy Mike some new dice for this because
Well, this is good for
Uh,
anything but Delta Grade. I've rolled a bunch of 9s with my D10.
So you just, man, it's a really awesome symbol. You just really want everybody to see it.
I absolutely do. That's a pretty cool symbol. Do I know anything about this symbol? Seems kind
Nah,
of
man.
occult to me.
Just cool.
Oh, okay. It's
Cool.
almost boring.
It's just real neat.
The neat looking symbol.
So, what do you guys want to do now?
I want to snatch the newspaper article from Isaac.
Okay.
Fight, fight, fight.
Sam, are you
Okay.
just gonna let him take it, or are you
Yeah.
cool?
Excellent.
That's fine. There's worse things.
I kind of want to check the drawers to see like if there's something here. Just
There's nothing else.
You know,
Maybe like you find some like extra linens for the bed, but that's it.
Is Palmer okay? I see
I
him
get-
whispering to himself over there.
Palmer's probably pretty content, but Nick, on the other hand, is deeply
Getting
confused.
confused.
Confused, concerned.
I mean, yeah, I'm kind of confused about the whole thing, especially for the fact that it's such a bland room and could have at least used like a beanbag chair or something.
Gotta spruce up the place, Palmer. Gosh.
Come on. No bed frame. Just a mattress on the ground.
Not even
Is there a
box
window in
spring?
this room?
Nope.
Oh, not even up to code. What if there's a fire? Where are
For
we gonna go?
1905, it's probably up to code.
Building Safety
Oh.
Code 1905.
What's the article about?
It's
don't
scribbled
know.
over top. So the symbol is scribbled over top an article. It just says Roosevelt wins as a peacemaker. Talks with something with Russia. Great diplomatic something. I don't know. It's from 1905, man.
Yeah, 1905.
That's like
Anything in there
ages
about a
ago.
robbery? No.
Nope.
Breakout?
Nope.
Should we go back and hear Mark's story about the basement? I mean, I can look in the dresser.
Do you want
I assume it's. I mean, it's a
Nah,
hotel
Chris had
dresser.
already pulled it open. There's basically just like some extra linens in it, and that's
Yeah,
about it.
Okay.
Oh, it's either that or we try to find Abigail, but
Yeah.
Well, she's in
Mark
the
said
next
that's
room
just
over, right?
wandering.
She's on the next floor up.
If the next room over is 12B.
Did you close the door when you guys stepped inside?
I locked it.
Hmm.
I assumed there was just a little turn lock thing.
Oh,
I don't
he's
think I
asking
need a
that
key
because
for
when we
the
open it
inside.
again, the hallway will be different.
No, always the
No?
same.
Oh, okay.
He's asking that because someone's gonna try and get in the room right now, I think.
I'm
I
just
think
hearing
there's
that has
more
me
people
concerned.
running by with guns.
Are you opening the door?
I'm not gonna
No.
stay here forever. Do I
Okay,
hear
as
any?
you
Is
as you open the door, you hear a voice from further down the hallway say, "I do invocate and conjure thee, O spirit person, and being with power armed from the supreme majesty, I do strongly command thee, by Baralinensis, Baldachiensis, Paumachia, and Apologia sedes."
Can we just close the door?
Yeah.
What's he apologizing for?
Sounds like my
the
buddy
floor
Jimmy.
closed, like
You hear it coming from further down the hallway.
Sorry, occupied. I don't know. Sorry.
Palmer, do you have a do not disturb sign we can put on the door handle?
You guys could just go back to the smoking room. Again, Palmer does feel like he knows how to get there.
Yeah.
Was it a male or a female voice?
A male voice, very deep.
It sounded like either of the two people that I'd spoken to, Manuel or
Nope.
sorry, Thomas or Roger.
Nope.
Okay.
Hmm.
Maybe back to the smoking lounge might be a good idea.
We
Yeah.
don't have to walk towards that voice to get there, do we, Palmer?
Does anybody have a cult?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
At what?
80.
Maybe.
80.
60.
Oh, great. You realize that
I don't have a cold.
you realize when you hear the voice that the person who is being summoned is referred to as a great king of hell by the Lesser
Ah.
Key of Solomon.
Okay, well, we are Delta Green agents. I do have motivation for proving my courage in a crisis. I'm gonna go try and interrupt that summoning ritual. Because that is what a courageous
Job
Delta
was to
Green
find
agent would.
Abigail, not
Great.
to stop the summoning of the Great King of Hell.
You run down the hallway and
I follow him. I
you
follow
reach,
him.
you reach an open door,
Yeah.
and when you look in the room,
They
it
have a
is
choice.
abandoned. You find an odd smoking brass vessel marked with strange symbols, which is sitting in front of a pentagram etched in the floor.
Why do I feel
just
the
inside
urge
the
to?
knife?
Why do I feel the urge to kick the line to break the line?
Well, you can't because it's
Independent.
carved into the floor.
Is it
It's
carved? I
Oh,
thought
it's
it was
carved
like.
into the floor.
Oh,
It's etched.
What is happening in this hotel?
Oh, you
God.
called it the hotel. Fun.
Is this the hotel? This feels like the hotel. Hotel out of time.
Yeah, apparently
You
Yeah.
have to tear up these
Questions
floorboards
can I
or
get-
something.
back out of time.
Oh.
What do you guys do?
So there's a smoking, like
Yep.
vessel. Is it like a bowl? I'm assuming.
Kind of, yeah. Like a
It's
brass,
smoking
like
bowl.
amphor.
Mhm.
What?
Like a lamp?
Sort of.
Like an open urn?
Yeah.
Okay. With smoking stuff coming out of it, and there's a
Yeah,
knife. Is there blood everywhere?
No.
Okay.
The knife was probably used to carve the thing in the floor.
Can I pick up the knife?
Yep.
I pick up the knife. And I scratch a line through one of the points of the star to disrupt the pentagram shape.
Great.
And then I put the knife back.
Okay.
One line.
But like
Um,
carved in, so not like just a little one, like noticeable. So
Like
it
it
looks
just kind of
Pick
back
one.
and forth, like just make.
yeah. I feel
So
better.
back to the smoking lounge.
I
back
suppose
to
so.
smoking lounge.
All right.
Yeah.
You go back to the smoking lounge. You now kind of take in a little bit more of the room because you've just been kind of focused and we'll say distracted. Each time you've been in here, you now notice that one of the walls is just floor to ceiling bookcases. You also see Rourke is still sitting in there with his stogie and his drink, but he looks a little bit crestfallen.
I'd like to go over and talk to him, see what's going on. It's like, hey, buddy,
Oh,
you're looking a
hey.
little under the weather.
yeah. You know what? I'm just realizing it's kind of sad, you know. Because you guys said you're looking for Abigail, right?
Mm.
And I mean, it's not that I didn't tell you the truth before, but like, it's sometimes hard to remember where everybody is in this place. But she's gone. She moved on.
What?
Go where?
What do you mean she's gone? Where has she gone?
It's hard to
Can
explain.
we get her forwarding address?
So remember how Castaigne mentioned the old country?
Yeah, Poland.
Yeah.
Well, that's where she went with the salesman. She's not here no more.
The old
So-
country.
And I mean,
How did she get there?
She went to the old country.
the thing really is, I should have remembered. I was happy that the P-Man had gotten out, because if you just stick around here, you're gonna just become like the rest of us.
Oh god,
You're never gonna
What's-
leave.
we're stuck in this
Alone
hole.
in
Well, I mean,
chaos.
that's kind of basic logic. If you don't leave, then you don't leave. But I see where you're coming from.
No, but you don't understand. Like, we can't leave
I don't. Oh, that's
unless
bad.
some of us figure out how to move on. So look, just P-Man, just promise me, man. We had a good run. But promise me you're gonna get out of here.
I promise. And if I can take you with me, I will.
No, man, it's too late for me.
I'd like
we're
to
back in the
imagine you said
smoking
it
lounge.
just like that.
Hmm.
Oh, I think he is saying it just like that. I mean, there's
So,
no.
I question everything I say now.
Yeah, I don't trust myself anymore.
Everything ends in a eyebrow raise and a question mark.
Several question marks.
Hey, Mark, would it make you feel better to tell that story about the basement?
I mean,
Maybe we-
of course it would. But then you gotta go. The sun's coming up soon, man, and then you're gonna be stuck.
Oh.
Let's talk.
Well, maybe we'll come back tomorrow night then. Is the stairwell back? This is where we came in from the stairwell.
Correct, but you gotta go through the door.
Door.
The door is there.
There's only one door. Right?
I
only
say
the
we
one
make it
door.
through the door right now.
Yeah, we go before we get stuck.
Okay, let's go.
Good, get out of here. Good riddance. And he pushes you guys towards the door, and you fall through into the stairwell of the building, and the door slams behind you.
Very good.
So we'll come back tomorrow night.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm curious to open the door now that it's daylight, or just see what we're looking at now.
No, you can open the door. I'm not going anywhere near the door.
I want to back
That's a
up.
scary door. Very bad door.
Bless you.
Okay, I'm gonna. I want to make sure it's at least it's sunlight out. Like it's morning before I open that thing.
We can't tell from here. There's no
Run to a
windows in the
window.
stairwell, and the only windows are in the
Ah.
apartments. So
Anybody got to watch? Anybody got the time? You know, I'm not gonna risk it now. We'll
We'll
find
get
out
back to
later.
our hotel and then we'll come back in the morning. No, in the
but it is the
evening.
morning.
In the
Yeah.
evening.
Okay,
We're on
Then
night
that's
shift
where-
now.
then that's where we're gonna leave it for right now.
Well, I
thanks
kind of
for
want to
playing.
just burn this place down.
I was gonna say that's probably we should probably phone it in for sanitization.
Yeah, I think we should just,
Fire
well, we
escape.
got to see if there's anyone stuck in there and we got to get them out, I assume. But then just burn the place down.
That's very compassionate, but we are Delta Green.
It's
agents.
probably safer for everyone not in there.
Yeah, but aren't they going to keep questioning this missing person if we don't find her?
Anyway, we have been the Corpocracy. Thanks for playing, gang. You can find us at Corporate Crash Course on YouTube and Twitch, CCC RPGs on Twitter and Instagram. Until next time, when hopefully more questions will be asked and nothing will be answered. Thanks, and we'll see you soon. Bye.